Welcome back to Rent It or Buy It, where we look at different apartment sizes in Manhattan and Brooklyn and decide if it makes more sense for you to own or rent, assuming you have enough for a down payment and closing costs. This time we're looking at studios, so let's jump into the numbers. In Manhattan, the overall cost of ownership for a median price studio was $4,144. Take a look at the stats to see how that was calculated. You'll see that we're including monthly charges like maintenance, common charges, and taxes, and we're assuming a 6.4% interest rate, which is a big decrease from the 7% we saw last time. By comparison, in the month of August 2025, the average rent for a studio in Manhattan was $3,764. That's $380 less than owning. So when it comes to studios in Manhattan, it makes more sense to rent. But it's worth noting that this gap is narrow enough that owning could still beat out renting in some neighborhoods with below median prices. Now let's hop over to Brooklyn. There, the overall cost of ownership for a median price studio was $2,541. And once again, I'm showing my work here for how we got that, including monthlies. And this also assumes a 6.4% interest rate. A studio rental, by contrast, had an average price of $3,316 for the month of August in Brooklyn. That's $775 more than owning, which is a pretty big difference. So when it comes to studios in Brooklyn, it makes more sense to buy. The caveat, of course, is whether or not there's actually any inventory out there that you actually want to buy.